Hi, I'm Tania Glenn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about cumulative stress, which is burnout, and resilience. Hi, I'm Tania Glenn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about cumulative stress, which is burnout, and we're going to talk about how we conquer burnout through our resilience. So cumulative stress is basically, it's coming for everybody in any sort of helping occupation, whether you're medical, police, fire, whatever, military, whatever it is you're doing, it's coming. The thing is that in the act of service to others, especially in emergency situations or high stress situations, you give of yourself. And giving of yourself requires a lot of energy, a lot of compassion, a lot of dedication. So what happens to first responders and military members over time is that you guys are exposed to the worst days of people's lives. You are exposed to traumas that, these are the kinds of things that other people run away from, you guys go into. No one calls 911 or no one goes into combat because today's a good day. So what happens over time is, I refer to these as bricks. You see human suffering, chaos, violence, death, trauma, grief, sorrow, sadness, child abuse, right? And I refer to these as bricks. And we're marching through life and we all have a rucksack on our back. And you guys, you're picking up these bricks and you're shoving them in your rucksack. And then here comes a boulder. And the boulder is the event that just won't let you go. It's the thing that you can't shake like the other ones. And you shove that boulder in your rucksack. And you keep picking up bricks and boulders through your career. And then simultaneously in your personal life, maybe you're picking up some bricks and boulders. Maybe you're going through financial times. Maybe you're dealing with tough issues with your family. Maybe you go through a divorce, that's a boulder, or God forbid, a custody battle, which is 2 boulders. So you're picking up these bricks and boulders professionally and personally. And guess what? If at the same time you're not offloading those bricks and boulders, you end up out of balance. You're out of energy. You feel like you have nothing to offer to the public. And that is a very, very tough situation. I always say that we have these internal fuel tanks. And if you go to work and you start a shift and your internal fuel tank is on empty or it's only a quarter full, that's a long shift. That's a long shift to give of yourself to others. So how we restore that internal fuel tank, how we refuel, is through our resilience. So you guys, think simply in terms of resilience. We start simple: hydration, nutrition, rest, and exercise. Small changes in those pay off big. And then once we work on those things, then we get a little more advanced. Your family, your faith, your friends, and your hobbies. It's your life outside the job. So often in burnout, people say, well, I don't have time to do that, which means like, I don't have time to do my hobbies. And I always say, you don't have time not to do that, because those are the things that refuel you. So when we rebalance our lives, what it means is we invest in our personal lives. We pay attention to our spiritual needs. We pay attention to our physical needs, our emotional needs, our psychological needs. All of those really matter. But I'll tell you, when you start small, hydration, nutrition, rest, and exercise, what happens is those small changes start to pay off. And it's not like an overhaul. It's just a minor adjustment, or kind of like you're tweaking your life gently. And then when we get into your life outside the job and all the things that you do, what happens is your resilience gets restored. I cannot stress how important it is that your days off are spent refueling that internal fuel tank. The bottom line is this: if you come to work resilient, it doesn't matter what happens on that shift, you are going to bounce back. Resilient people always come back. It's that when your resilience is low and the horrible thing happens, what happens is you're off the chart. So think in terms of like a continuum from high to low. And those things that lower your resilience, are you dehydrated? Are you not eating right? Are you not sleeping well? Are you fighting with your spouse? Are you not dealing with your finances? All of those things are going to lower your resilience. So basically what I'm asking you to do is attend to your life outside the job. And that's what keeps you going. This is so very important. At the end of your career, when you hang it all up, what do you have left? You have your life outside the job. So having that in place is super, super important. I really appreciate you guys watching. As you know, I often wear a shirt that represents an organization I believe in. This happens to be an organization called OP Veteran. It's a nonprofit here in Central Texas. I am one of their board members, and I'm so thankful to be part of this amazing organization that is basically all about helping veterans with the transition back from war, from combat, from deployments, from serving to normal life, and being there as brothers and sisters to offer a hand of help when a veteran is in need. So if you want to look them up, they are at opveteran.org. Thank you guys again. If you have any questions or you'd like to submit a topic that you want to discuss, please visit my website, which is www.taniaglenn.com. Thank you guys.